So, you've got that big dream, right? Hitting 100,000 subscribers on YouTube? I know, it can feel like trying to climb Mount Everest. But what if I told you there's a blueprint to do it? Not in years, but in months. And it's all about using the insane power of YouTube Shorts. Let's dive right in. Does this sound familiar? You pour hours into the perfect short. Scripting, filming, editing. You hit that publish button feeling hopeful, and then crickets. You're just stuck in that 500-view purgatory, wondering if any of your hard work is even worth it.
Look, you're not alone. This is so common, we actually have a name for it, the 500 view trap. It's honestly the #1 reason creators just give up. But today, we're going to show you the exact key to unlock that trap and break free for good.
So, why bet everything on shorts? I mean, just look at these numbers. The old way, grinding out long-form videos, could take you 2 years to hit that 100K milestone. But with a smart short strategy, we're talking 6 to 12 months. That's a 10x faster growth curve. Seriously, this is the single biggest growth opportunity on YouTube right now. All right, let's pull back the curtain on this mysterious shorts algorithm. It's not some kind of magic 8-ball, you know? It's a machine. And if you feed it the right numbers, it will reward you with a massive audience. The real question is, what numbers does it actually care about? The first, and by far the most important metric, is your watch-through rate, or WTR. This is the #1 signal you can send to YouTube that says, hey, people like this. If viewers are watching your whole short from start to finish, the algorithm pays very close attention. And here it is, the magic number you need to be aiming for, 70%. If you can get 7 out of every 10 people to watch your entire short, you've just told the algorithm that your content is a winner. Nail this, and you will see your views start to climb. Okay, next up is your engagement rate. See, the algorithm doesn't just want people to watch, it wants to see that they care, that they had a reaction. So your goal here is a bare minimum of 5%. This tells YouTube your short is actually starting a conversation. And the third piece of the puzzle is subscriber conversion. This one's huge. Are people just watching and swiping away? Or are they hitting that subscribe button? Aiming for at least a 2% conversion rate proves you're not just a one-hit wonder. You're actually building a loyal community. Now, this is where we get into the really juicy stuff, a little peek into the future. These are some of the key algorithm updates for 2025 you need to know about. That first 3-second hook, it's now 3 times more important than the entire rest of the video. Posting daily, that gives you a massive advantage. And get this, if you create a series of shorts that are all connected, the algorithm will reward you with a huge boost in reach. This is how you get ahead of the game. So, we've got the metrics, we know the algorithm's secrets, but how do we actually put it all together into a strategy that works? That is where our 3-phase blueprint comes in. This is your step-by-step, no guesswork involved guide to hitting 100,000 subscribers. Here's the roadmap, broken down into 3 simple phases. For the first 3 months, your only job is to show up consistently and figure out your style. Then, in months 4 to 6, you take what's working and you pour gasoline on it to go viral. And in that final stretch, it's all about keeping that fire going. Each phase has one clear goal. And this chart right here shows you what that growth actually looks like. See that slow start in phase 1? That's normal. Don't get discouraged if you're stuck in that 500 view range at first. As you stick with the blueprint, you'll see those average views start to climb and climb and climb. That's what building real momentum looks like. Okay, views and subs are awesome, but let's talk about the real payoff, right? Turning this passion of yours into a full-time career. Following this blueprint isn't just about getting attention, it's about building a real sustainable business. Let's look at what that actually means in dollars and cents. So many creators think you need 1 million subscribers to make real money. That is just not true. At just 10,000 subs, between some ad revenue, affiliate links, and maybe some small brand deals, making up to $2,500 a month is totally within reach. Now, once you hit 50,000 subscribers, the game changes. You have so much more leverage. Brands are willing to pay bigger bucks, and you can start to build out your own products. The potential income just skyrockets. And at that 100K milestone, well, you're not just a creator anymore. You're a media business with multiple streams of income. We're talking high-ticket brand deals, product sales, the works. This is where you see truly life-changing money. This table just lays it all out for you. Notice something? Ad revenue is nice, yeah, but the real money is in brand deals and selling your own stuff. The big takeaway here is that you're not just building a channel, you're building a brand. That's the mindset that's going to unlock all this earning potential. Okay, we've laid out the whole strategy, from cracking the algorithm to cashing those big checks. But here's the thing, knowledge without action is useless. So let's talk about what you need to do, starting right now, to make this all real. This is it, your 30-day launch plan. Just 4 simple steps. 1. Commit to posting every single day for 30 days. No excuses. 2. Generate your first month of ideas. 3. Film your first week of content. And 4, this is the most important one, post today. Don't wait for it to be perfect. Progress is what matters. Just get started. So as we wrap this up, I want you to forget about all the numbers for just a second. Think about your passion, your message. What's that one story that you are dying to tell? What's the one video idea you have that you think could genuinely connect with someone? That's where you begin. So I'll ask you again, what will your first viral short be about?